Where did that intro video go? Wow.
Guys,
You just brought us right in, too.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
No, luckily nobody saw that because people are
that
trickling
didn't
in.
happen.
Oh my God, that was shocking. Just brought us into the studio, no warning.
It went live without my intro, so it
Okay.
had to bring us in.
There's a new system, just so you guys know.
YouTube is messing with us.
You don't care. I trust me, you don't care about the specifics, but there's just a new way of doing things. So we are here to talk about episode 2 of The Amazing Race, season 38.
That's right. But first, if you are new to this channel, please click subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.
Please, and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Nerdtainment.
Also, you guys, look!
Merch.
We have a new merch design, and I totally forgot to tell you guys about it.
Sarah is firing on all cylinders. Okay?
It's been a rough start. But luckily, mine arrived in the mail, and then I was like, then you should talk about it, Sarah.
I see. What I love about this, I love, merch that doesn't necessarily scream merch.
Yes. No, this is fun.
This is could be anything.
Anything.
But
But
it's
you guys
Nerdtainment
know
merch.
that, hey, I didn't ever get to play on any sports teams.
And I desperately didn't want to, and my parents forced me to play on one.
Oh, no, that
quit
sounds
them all.
horrible. But now we are in a reality television league.
Yeah, we are.
This is our sport, folks.
It really is. I mean, it's when you were, choosing some images of sport adjacent merch that you were going to show off. I was like, are you doing a sport thing?
Yes.
That's how not tuned into sports I am, that it says league. And I'm like,
league.
are you doing a sport thing? But we've been treating this as a sport for many years now. We do drafts, which is a version of a fantasy league.
Yes.
This is the thing that we show up for every week, like Sunday night football, Monday night football. We got our reality shows. So
We've got
a hat.
We've got whatever this is called, a beanie.
A beanie.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Obviously, I have the fleece tunic on.
Yes.
This was my choice. But if you're not wanting sweater weather right now, there are some really fun sports
Show 'em.
Options.
Oh.
I love this one.
A woman's tee, a little V-neck.
Yes. I love this little sporty
Excuse me, love that.
thing that's happening here.
Yes.
I also love this little baseball
tee,
Yes.
3/4 sleeve. Come on, folks.
So I just wanted to...
where'd the thing go?
Yep.
There it is.
I just wanted to share that is all at our shop, which the link is below.
Love that.
Go get yourself something and
Go
join
buy some stuff, you guys.
our reality TV league.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay, Amazing Race?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. So we're on episode 2 now. It's the Big Brother season. It's European Adventure. We are going from... They finally do say Amsterdam. Did you notice that at the top of this episode? It was all Netherlands, the last episode.
Right.
Maybe because they kind of bopped around a little bit, Amsterdam and the surrounding areas.
Maybe.
But they are IDing the location as Amsterdam at the beginning here. And the teams are going to go to Prague. Now, I have a little fun fact.
Oh, please. I love Prague.
Prague, Czech Republic, they say. Did you know that country has a new name?
No.
You might know this. I think you know this. I'm a big tennis fan.
Oh, right.
I noticed recently there's a lot of professional tennis players from formerly the Czech Republic, now Czechia.
Czechia.
It's like Czech with an IA on the end. So maybe I'm saying it wrong, but it looks like Czechia. And they've renamed the country.
Yeah. Okay.
Recently.
We're on
Because I
board.
saw some players and it was like, oh...
From Czechia.
This player
I feel like I
from
have heard
Czechia,
of
and I was
that.
like,
Maybe
Czechia,
at
what
the
is
Olympics
that?
or something.
And then I saw on Wikipedia that they've changed the name of the country.
So is
from
it not Prague?
It is,
Czech
but
Republic?
it's Prague, Czechia.
Okay.
I believe. Something to look up.
Okay.
Anyway, they're still calling it the Czech Republic on The Amazing Race.
We're gonna go there.
And we see alliances, which we knew was going to happen. We've been talking about this. So
Of course.
Jag and Jazz and Eric and Tucker are top 2 teams out of the gate. And, you know, Eric and Tucker are looking at them like, this guy's already won Big Brother. He kind of knows how to play these games. Like, we're at the top. Let's align. Let's work together.
I mean, it's not uncommon to align with the people that you're in the top with because you just want to stay in the top.
Stay in the top.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is fine. This is normal. They're going to go by train to Prague, and everyone is going to, like, obviously trickle in with their start times, but ultimately they've got to kind of catch multiple trains to get them to Prague. We're seeing, like, a 9 a.m. arrival for most everybody.
It's like 8 teams have the same itinerary right off the bat. And, yeah, it's just like 9:23 arrival. Then I think we get, like, 3 more teams on a different itinerary, but ultimately same arrival time.
Yes. That's Angela, Lexi, Kat and Alex, Taylor, Kylan we see on this, like, other route to still arrive at the same time.
Yes. Matt and Megan are alone in the back of the pack.
Okay. Was it just them?
That's it.
Okay. I got a little confused, I'm not going to lie, with all of the train
The train drama was good.
Yeah. But I was like, wait, who's now where and what?
Because, by the way, not to jump ahead,
no, please.
But like the first crew gets off at the wrong station. They're supposed to get off at Berlin something, and they get off at Berlin this thing.
The other thing.
And
the other
it's
thing.
like one stop too soon. But they have like 28 minutes until their connecting train. So some of the teams are like, we're going to get on the next train, go into the next station. I don't know why they didn't get in a taxi cab. But they're like waiting for the train.
Maybe you have to. Maybe it's one of those things.
Maybe you have
clue.
to, yeah. So there's like 5 of them that hop the next train to get and make their connection. But the other 3 somehow get a train ticket that gets them to Prague at 8 a.m. I'm like, why was this route not on the table to begin with?
Right.
Why are we talking about a 9:23 arrival if there's like an 8:12 on the table?
All of a sudden, they have a much better leg or train ride. It seems like they are in trouble, right? Because the other group is like right back on the train. They're headed out, and it's like, oh no, where's this other group?
Right.
But then they're going to end up getting a better shot. Then the 3 that were on the other itinerary, just end up with a canceled leg.
Fully canceled.
They're like at the little
and they were just waiting.
Yeah.
Angela's like, you know, it said 5 minutes delayed. It said 10 minutes, 15 minutes delayed. And it just disappeared off the schedule.
And now it's
so
gone.
Then they're like having to borrow a phone to see that it's fully canceled. They're just standing there waiting.
Say that again? They had to what?
Borrow a phone.
You sounded so Canadian for a moment.
Oh, what? Well, I'm just fresh off the plane from Vancouver.
David spent 1 weekend in Canada, and he said borrow.
Borrow a phone? What about it?
Did you catch that? I was like, sir, it was 2 days of your life.
I'm a new person. I'm Canadian now. Okay? That's so funny. But going back to the first crew who, you know, had the snafu at the Berlin station, I loved that moment where they're all running around like crazy, like, where's platform 7? And there's no platform 7 because they've clearly gotten off at a smaller station. Izzy and Paige are the ones who are like looking at the thing and they're like, oh, that says Berlin
blah blah blah
who's what's it, and this one does not say that.
It doesn't say
so that then the word just starts to spread and people are scrambling like crazy. And I think it was Joseph and Adam who were like, guys, I know those teams just left, but like we've got these tickets. And it's Joseph and Adam, Jag and Jazz, and Natalie and Stephanie, who are those 3 that get on that mystery earlier itinerary that gets them into Prague an hour earlier.
Yes.
Okay, so then group 2 gets the canceled thing. So once new group 1, these 3 teams who get in at 8:12 arrive, they're going to go right to this roadblock, right? And the roadblock is breath of fresh air. They walk out over this thing, and I'm not doing that.
David!
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, I saw it, and I was like, no,
anything
David
with air in the clue.
Yeah, would you have known?
I'd be
because you can see these first 3 teams are not sure.
They're not sure, but I'm like, Sarah.
The rest of the teams, they figure it out real quick.
I'm looking you straight in the eye, and I'm saying that has the word air in it. I'm not feeling good about that.
Yeah, well, first off, I was like, breath of fresh air. I can do meditation and breathing techniques. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But no, I would want to have done this. I would have
You would have loved it.
Mad if you got to do that and not me.
And I would have been mad to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, it looked scary but fun. You are definitely walking out a plank.
I was Adam.
At very high level.
Of Joseph and Adam. Yes. Adam's having a panic attack.
Yes,
he can barely walk out over the thing. He's having a really hard time. That would be me, for sure.
Right. So let's see. Jazz, he's going to go out. He was walking out like he was on solid ground. He's fine.
Some people just don't care.
Adam was creeping out so slowly.
Yeah.
He's actually going to go out third because Stephanie, even though she was nervous, again, this first three didn't realize that this was a heights thing.
Yeah.
Stephanie's nervous, but she's going to get it done. She's going to get out second. So those three teams, like, bye-bye. They're good.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Yes. They find out that the next clue is like on this bridge with all these statues. But interestingly, we like go back to this crew in the back.
Yeah.
It's the Taylor and Kylan, the Kat and Alex, that threesome, Angela and Lexi. We see Matt and Megan finally get on a train, period.
Yeah.
And somehow they're on the same train as those teams.
I'm so confused
What
by this whole train
happened?
thing. I don't know. I didn't realize they were all by themselves in the back. They all of a sudden, they're like in tears because they're like...
They haven't seen a team all day.
Yeah. There's hope for them.
Yep.
There's very little hope, I'm going to add, but there's hope nonetheless.
At least there's a little tension for us as viewers now.
Okay.
Thinking like, okay, they're in it.
They're
still.
in it. Mm-hmm.
So now they're sort of still making their way to Prague.
Making their way.
This group one, this trio, they're already off on the detour.
Yes.
Pub chair thing, memorization challenge, or the colored glass?
First off, I have to say it's a new season. There's always new people who think we don't know what detour, that we don't know the word detour.
Welcome to Nerdtainment, where we say detour.
Detour.
Yeah.
And honestly, the first time we got this detour clue, I thought no one's going to go do
the glass.
Memorize the chairs.
Oh, the memorize the chairs seemed like...
I was like, this is going to be one of those where no one does one side.
The glass just seems so straightforward.
So
even
easy.
For me, a colorblind person, I'm looking at the colors of those glasses and I'm like, this is so...
And they don't, glasses
easy.
Aren't heavy.
Yeah.
That when it's like carry bricks across a town, I'm like, no, thank you.
Also, it's
but
not
glasses,
we need 143 yellow glasses.
Yeah.
It's like, you need 5 of them. Mm-hmm. It's not that difficult.
But I'm going to be wrong about that. But should we go back to finish up the roadblock?
Yeah, so this second group now, this is the crew who got on the train in Berlin to go to the correct Berlin station. There's like 5 teams in this crew. They're now arriving at the roadblock. We see Tucker do it. We see Chelsea's dad, Jack, do it. Paige, Rubina, Hannah. Hannah, to me, is like the funniest one because she's like, Simone, I want you to not say anything.
Yeah, right? She had very clear directive.
And Simone was like, so cute.
I don't know how I'd be with that. I don't know if someone's voice would. I mean, sometimes.
I think I'd be like, Sarah, shut up.
Shut it. I would shut it. Shut it down. Whatever David needs. Got it.
But yes, everybody's kind of getting through this roadblock. Yes, there are some people who are a little more afraid.
Paige was like nervous and
slow.
No
one's frozen in place, not able to do it.
Right.
You know?
And I think, again, at this point, they know it's a heights thing, so they're choosing best for their team, even though someone might be a little nervous, whatever. Then we're finally going to get this last group to arrive.
Yes.
So I'm just like, wow. They stopped giving us the time, so I don't, or unless I missed it, but I didn't know what time that last group arrived.
Good call.
I was like,
missed that.
Y'all just stopped telling me.
Yep. But it's Kylan who does it. Kat, who, by the way, is just like, she's another one who just prances out and prances back.
Yeah, good job.
No fear.
Yeah.
Matt is having a hard time.
Yes, and Lexi.
Lexi is crying.
Those are the last two, and they're both struggling.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, so Lexi's crying but powering through, and Angela can't even watch.
She can't even watch.
And I was like, what if your daughter fell to her death?
Well...
and you
nobody's dying.
Missed it?
I mean, I'd want to miss it.
What kind of mother?
I don't want to watch my daughter die. But it does get to a point where Lexi's like making her way back in. She's like, Mom, look at me.
Yes, she's like, because I'm succeeding.
Can you be proud of me?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And Matt ends up being the last one. No surprise.
Yeah. And he, on the opposite spectrum as Hannah, was like, please keep talking to me. I need support doing this.
Yeah.
But yeah, outlast there for him.
So that was the roadblock. So now we're really getting into the detour. We're seeing this initial trio decide we're going to work together. We're all going to do the glasses.
Yeah.
At the same time.
They're only going to work together for so long.
Only for so long.
Yeah.
Because they're going to count their glasses. Oh, we all need 5 yellows. Okay, we're all here. All of a sudden, where are Jack and Jazz?
Jack and Jazz, I don't know what goes into counting the glasses. Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
But the other 2 teams who are still pulling them out are like, wait, what? What? Jack and Jazz are so efficient.
Gone.
And they're just like, we're just going to go do this.
Well, and
basically in the amount of time they're going to
they're like,
their glasses.
Let's all work together. But, we're done with the counting, so we're actually going to go.
This team is so good.
I think Joseph and Adam came out and they're like, where are Jack and Jazz? And Natalie's like, they left.
They're gone.
So it's just us now.
Yeah, and those 2 teams are going to go look for their first shop and are going to get the information from Jazz and Jack, who are now done from their 3rd shop and are like, the first one's right over there.
Yeah. So Jack and Jazz, at this point, are off to the pit stop.
Yes.
That's where we are on the race.
Yes.
And they, like you said, are having to tell Natalie, Stephanie, Joseph, Adam, like, you're going to be on this street, and this is the first one, and then you're never going to leave this street.
Yeah.
So they're, like, fully direct. I mean, at least they did that, right? Like, even though they kind of bailed early and, like, abandoned these other 2 teams when they said they were all going to work together.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I didn't even think about that they should have owed them anything. Go.
Yeah, but I think it's nice. It's good for them.
It is nice.
When they're not, I don't think they need to burn anybody this early.
No.
They see them. They have a clear lead. They can be like, oh, we're still in it with you. I know we left early, but we're helping you out. You're going to stay on this street. You guys got it. See you at the pit stop.
100%.
Like, that's smart strategy.
When you are running to leave, you can point out, it's right over there. And it does feel like you're helping. Yeah. But obviously, you're running to the pit stop at this point.
Now, one of my favorite parts of the episode.
Oh, please.
Is when Tucker and Eric just happen upon the pit stop clue. Haven't even done the detour. And honestly, they can't believe it themselves. They open it up and they're like, what? There's no other challenges? I thought we'd be going till at least 6 p.m. It's one of those things where it's like, if it feels too good to be true, it probably is. But you never know.
I didn't realize, okay? Maybe I was confused about where the teams are. But when they were like, oh, this is shorter than I thought, I was like, yeah, it is just one roadblock and run detour.
They didn't even do the detour.
And I hadn't realized that they completely missed a leg.
Yeah.
But what my favorite part, and this is sarcasm.
Okay.
And I'm jumping ahead.
Yeah.
But is when Tucker and Eric walk up to the mat in 4th place, go to do a task, go get ice cream, and lollygag, basically, to then arrive still in 4th place.
What does that say?
That is some cocky behavior right there.
Oh, the grabbing of the magnets and the ice cream, for sure. Yes. But I think my mind went to, like, what is going on with the rest of the field that they have time to do that?
But how? They didn't. Okay, wait. So tell me where we are. Did they not do the detour?
Tucker did the over breath of fresh air. Somehow they just randomly happened upon the pit stop thing. Tucker is sweaty as hell. They've clearly run to the pit stop from getting this thing and feels like you're not done. So while everybody else is still doing the roadblock, getting a breath of fresh air, doing the glasses, doing the pub, Tucker and Eric had time to run to the pit stop mistakenly, come back, finish that task, go get some ice cream and magnets, and still be in 4th place.
Okay, I don't understand what everybody else was doing
I don't either.
I have heard that Tucker's memory is really, really good.
Okay. Rubina did say that. She called that out.
But they went to chairs on a detour where you don't know who is at the other side of the detour. So there is no world in which you should be so confident that you left.
I know.
And are coming back in that same place. You don't know how many people went to Handle with Care.
No.
And delivered glasses?
No.
Why did they think they could stop for ice cream?
It's crazy.
That's where I got a little like, that's going to catch up with you, and the next time you think you are still good with fourth place, you're not going to be.
Right.
Right?
I would think so. I was blown away, though, at the apparent lead that they had over all of these teams. So, in the detour, the pub chair thing turns out to be much harder than I expected because it's the pronunciation of these towns, areas in the Czech Republic.
Yeah, I don't want to have to pronounce another language word and memorize and like I'm pairing a word with a photo or an image. That's hard.
Yeah.
And honestly, some of these teams did way better than I thought.
Yeah.
Of course, it's editing. But.
Well, and the other thing, now that you bring it up about Tucker and Eric's
I'll bring it up. Mm-hmm.
I remember Hannah and Simone actually got out of the pub in fourth place. Ahead of Tucker and Eric.
That's right.
So Tucker and Eric passed them, stopped for magnets and ice cream, and still made it to the pit stop before Hannah and Simone. What's going on there?
Now, Hannah and Simone had to find directions. Tucker and Eric know how to get there.
That's true.
But still, how long were they getting directions?
Yeah.
The length of getting ice cream?
You know what? Yeah, it is.
Gosh.
Maybe that has to have been part of it because it wasn't a race directly to the pit stop from the pub or the glass. It was a race to find your next clue, and then it told you to go to the pit stop. Eric and Tucker already knew.
Yeah.
We're going to have to go to the pit stop. So they skipped that part of it, but crazy.
We know Hannah's memory is fantastic.
Yeah.
She chose well. She's going to get in and out really quickly.
Yeah.
Somehow still going to get passed by Tucker and Eric.
Mm-hmm.
But like Rubina struggles, her and her sister. They're like
they
missing
had such a hard time.
2, and then it's down to missing 1, and you just don't know what you have wrong.
Yeah. Izzy and Paige do get out on their first attempt. It seemed like they took kind of a long time to prep themselves.
Yes.
But one attempt and they're out.
Yeah, they said, like, we're going to do this right, and they did.
Yeah.
Even though they're going to get out at, like, 6.
Mm-hmm.
But they did what they had to do.
Yeah, slow and steady. Chelsea and Jack are doing the pub. We see Taylor and Kyland opt to do the glass.
Of course.
But were they the only other team that did glass other than that initial trio?
I can't believe how many people did the chairs.
I know.
Yeah, that last group, Taylor and Kylan were the only ones. And they're going to do it just fine because it's pretty straightforward.
Right. Rubina and Christine, like you said, they were struggling. They tried it like 9 times.
Oh my gosh.
They were stuck on, there's like 2 kind of fleur-de-lis symbols that they were mixing up. And they just kept trying the same thing, and finally they realize.
Well, because for whatever reason, the focus was on her sister.
Yeah.
Is it Kristen or Christina?
Yeah.
And it was like, Rubina.
You're
need
the
to
problem.
double check.
Yeah.
What
She's
you're doing.
like, it's okay, sister.
Yeah.
Keep going. I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been
and
there.
I was like, girl, what about you though? Yikes. So that takes them, unfortunately, longer than necessary. But yeah, I couldn't believe that. How many people did chairs.
Among the back group.
Yes.
Taylor and Kylan do the glasses. Kat and Alex, Angela, Lexi, Matt, and Megan are all doing pub.
Yeah.
I love Kat so much. I want her to stay because she's just such a good personality. Alex is like, oh, we're really good with like memory. And she goes, famous last words.
Yeah.
She was like, but sure, okay.
Okay, here we are. But, I mean, they're in the back of the pack, so it's concerning. But, like, they don't seem to struggle too much. I mean, anytime the Turners show up at a task, I'm worried.
They're just like, the rest of the teams are like, okay, I think we're good.
I know.
Except,
but, like,
you're
Angela and Lexi, like... I was saying to David, like, before we got started, I was like, I'm just not seeing the aptitude for the
and
race.
I said, Angela's one of those people that a casting director, like, keeps in their back pocket of, like, I've got a great TV person.
Yeah.
They may not be great at this game, but they're going to give you good television.
Yeah, Angela, I see it, is quite the character. Yeah. But I didn't think they were going to be long for this race.
Kat and Alex actually, I think, did do fairly well with the memory. They were out in 10th place, so it's down to Angela and Lexi, Matt and Megan. They're both just getting bad check after bad check. And then when Angela and Lexi get it on the 7th attempt, I was like, yep, here we go. Matt and Megan gonna be out. But then they finish, and then you see all 4 of them leave together.
Yeah. No,
and I'm a little like,
where's
the hustle to race to the pit stop? Why are you all leaving together?
Where is the hustle? Would be the name of the memoir.
Yeah.
For both of these teams.
Yes.
When they write the book about their experience
here. Yeah.
Where is the walking with purpose? You're in a race.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really seeing it. Should we go to the pit stop?
Let's go to the pit stop there at Zofan Palace or whatever with a man who's dressed as Antonin Dvorak. I don't know who would know that unless you took piano lessons when you were young, which I did.
I was like, Izzy better know it. Because Izzy is a professional.
Well, she did. She did.
She's a flautist.
She looked right at that man and she goes, "What's up, Dvorak?"
Yeah, she did. And
Phil went in for a high five.
Yeah.
He was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Girl knows her musicians. Yeah. I was so excited when I was like, I'm waiting for Izzy. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Of course, nobody else knows.
No.
I'm not going to know.
Who's this old man? They don't even know he's dressed up.
No, he's just like in black.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at the palace.
Jazz and Jack.
Again, number one.
Of course, number one.
They went a trip to Sri Lanka.
A Sri Lanka trip, yes.
Love
Look
that
at you guys
them.
getting all your gifts, your winnings.
So Eric and Tucker were right to want to align with them because they are clearly going to be a team to watch this season.
Taylor and Kylan were right to give them an express pass because we wouldn't want them to have any struggles in this race, huh? Sail right through, guys. Woo. Sail right through.
Number 2, Joseph and Adam. Huge improvement from last week. 8th place last week, and now they are 2nd. And honestly, I thought Joseph was going to be good at this race. So I'm happy to see him get a 2nd place finish.
Yeah, exactly. I thought Joseph and Adam were going to be a strong team, and I think we now can say, yes, right, they will.
Natalie and Stephanie, number 3.
Love
Makes total sense. This trio had an hour lead. None of these challenges were like so complicated that anybody was losing an hour of time. So those are our top 3 here.
Yeah.
Then, like we said, Eric and Tucker, 4th place. With all the time in the world.
All the time in the world to come right back to 4th place. Yeah. Where they showed up one time, go back, come back, same spot.
Souvenirs and treats.
Great.
Hannah and Simone, 5.
Good for them. Top 5 finish.
Yeah, very good.
Right.
Very good.
Izzy and Paige. Izzy, my girl.
Yes.
6. Middle of the road. All
Look,
right, we're okay.
Don't be too much of a threat. You know?
Right.
Ride the middle.
Yeah.
Surge at the end.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jack and Chelsea, number 7.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Rubina and Christine, 8.
They got through it.
After doing 1,000 times at the chairs.
Rough
That's not
leg
bad.
for them, but they got through it. Taylor and Kylan.
Yes, 9th place.
Now we're at the back of the pack. Kat and Alex, 10th.
Just because of their train.
Yeah, it was a train.
Like, this is just because of the train. Mm-hmm. Kat and Alex, 10.
Yeah.
And
then it's a foot race.
Turners, I mean, it's a walk.
It's a walk race.
It's a walk race.
Yeah.
It's 2 teams walking to the mat.
Yeah.
In whatever time they felt like it. But the Turners are going to beat Angela and Lexi. But it is close. We do have them walking up while the Turners are on the mat. So
we do have them walking up while the Turners are on the
moseying
mat.
up. Strolling up. A slight little...
Oh, is this the Amazing Race?
Is this where we go? Right over here?
Oh, race. Now
right
I get it.
Up on the mat.
That's why it's called race.
Hi, guys.
We were supposed to race.
Here we are.
Yeah. So Angela and Lexi are eliminated. You know, you hate to see a parent-child duo go so early, but we can't say we didn't see this coming.
But not surprised.
Yeah.
Luckily, we do have a parent-child team that is walking with purpose and maybe even running at times. So we still have them.
Yeah.
But Angela and Lexi, again, I didn't know Angela from Big Brother, didn't watch that season.
Yeah.
But Lexi was cute and fun to get to know. Angela, like we said, big character, but they were not racing.
No.
So
they're gone.
There we go.
I'm actually kind of surprised, to be honest, that the Turners didn't go this episode. My prediction would be that they're going to go next.
How are they making 3 whole episodes?
A miracle.
Yeah, a miracle.
Yeah.
But we're here. If they survive another one,
then they might win.
Something's going on. Yeah. Then they're top 5 for sure. Right. I don't know how they're still here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how the next episode
Next
goes.
time we got a little preview. They're playing some hockey. They're doing some beer bottle filling thing with the beer like spilling out of the bottles, and the driver's seat returns. Do you remember what the driver's seat twist is?
Sure.
I don't.
Yeah. Is the driver's seat the one where you put the people on the board? That
it did seem something. Maybe it was the one where Jonathan and Anna were like deciding
screwed up
who
so
did.
royally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't hate that for this cast.
Yeah.
Well,
because that's where the alliances are going to come into play. So
exactly. Yeah, the driver's seat can be used really well, or it can backfire on the person who has it, the team that has it. So I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Kat and Alex, I'm concerned about because they just keep seeming like they're in the back of the pack. Not because they're horrible at the race, they just seem to keep falling back. So if they can scooch up a little bit, maybe they could stay in the middle.
Maybe.
But that's the only other team. I mean, obviously the Turners.
Yeah.
But Kat and Alex are
But Taylor and Kyland, like I think they got 9th place both legs.
My
that
gosh.
does not seem like their fate to end there.
What's going on? Because they were top preseason picks.
Yeah, they just need that Joseph and Adam moment. Like Joseph and Adam jumped from 8th to 2nd. Taylor and Kyland could easily do the same. They seem like a top 5 team to me based on how they performed in Big Brother. So yeah.
So I have to think something's going to happen. I'd be shocked.
Yeah.
If they went out in the next couple episodes,
Me too.
Right?
For sure.
All right, I guess that's it.
That's it.
You guys, thank you so much for joining us live. Please go get your
the new merch.
T-shirt or your sweater.
I know, I got to pick mine out.
Or there's also cute tote bags or your beanie, whatever you want.
Come on, winter's coming up.
Go get
Stay warm.
it. And join us again next week.
Yes, if you're joining us later, do leave a comment and let us know what you think of the new merch. And let us know how you feel about Angela and Lexi going home. And do you agree that Matt and Megan are next? Let us know your thoughts.
Yes, Mondays this time is going to be our set Amazing Race recap time.
That'll be
6 p.m. Pacific on Mondays. Thursdays are Survivor. What's the other show we're doing? Survivor. We are here on Thursdays for Survivor. Exit Press is also on Thursdays for Survivor only this season. But yeah, anything else?
I think that's it.
That's it. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
See you then.
What I have to do,
outro
though,
video
because,
is a thing that we play.
That's not the one, though.
We exit the streams, and there's a new way of doing things now. So we're gonna learn that. And
it's not here, though.
It's somewhere in the thing.
Is my outro?
We're gonna play. It's a new way.
Let's just keep talking.
And that's the outro video now.
Here we go.
There it is.
Okay, bye.
Bye.